WideOrbit appealed to me from the moment that I had my initial interview. So right when I entered the office, all of my first interactions were just very friendly and very welcoming, and it felt like a great company to start my career as a recent college grad.
I knew directly after my first in-person interview, just chatting with the technical support team, that I would feel at home. I was definitely right because the team I worked with were so easy to get along with, and we shared a lot of similar interests. The fit with the team was just there.
I was surprised to discover how friendly and helpful all of my colleagues were. Everyone was just so happy to help me understand processes, products, and honestly anything that I was ever stuck on.
The training I received really prepared me for life at WideOrbit, which was incredibly engrossing and incredibly well structured.
Watching a commercial and knowing that there's a good chance WideOrbit helped put it there is pretty cool, to see the work played out. We're the organizers, and in my small indirect way, am helping different brands and media companies benefit from the streamlining that WideOrbit does provide.
Leadership at WideOrbit is top-notch, very accessible, very approachable.
They champion their employees, but they're also not afraid to step in and let you know when you're off track. And most importantly, they're always giving credit to employees for their ideas.
The leadership here has always been exemplary. I'm really inspired by some of our lady leaders here. Also, getting emails from our CEO candidly on Friday evening, Sunday evening, sharing their 2 cents on the current state of things really does go a long way.
They've supported me through my path at WideOrbit and have supported just having an open door policy where I can go with them with feedback or ideas, and they're always welcome for suggestions.
WideOrbit's been great during COVID and keeping their employees safe, making sure that everyone working from home are provided with the tools they need to do their job.
I really appreciate that WideOrbit has been really transparent during COVID, and our CEO has always been communicating to the rest of the company just what we should be expecting during these times.
And I think the flexibility between the employees and management have been awesome. Not only are the employees facing these challenges, but leadership as well. We're all in the same boat, and I don't think the productivity at WideOrbit has dropped. I think we're still efficient, and the work is still being done. So I think it's kudos to everyone.
Honestly, I can't imagine a team handling any better. I think WideOrbit was prepared for the shift to remote work. We worked smart. We leveraged those who had a little bit of added bandwidth to work across teams. And I think that says a lot about our culture, that level of collaboration. Also, we're still hiring, which says a lot in this time.